Welcome back to Jujus Oracle. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you guys for being here. So let's get into this collective message. Spirit, tap me into the collective. What do you want to talk about today with the collective? We got first house energy coming out again. And what's the South Node coming out again? In Pisces. Let's see if I can get another. The moon. I'm gonna keep that there. 12th house. So Pisces, illusions, dreams, the subconscious. But since the first house did come out, I mean, every house does affect the next house either way. So the first house is how you show up, but your subconscious really does have everything to do with how you show up, your emotions. So there could be a lot of purging at this time. You guys could be crying a lot. You guys could be winnowing at this time. I was getting something about cherry blossoms or waterfalls and waterfalls. You could really benefit from maybe the smell of cherry blossoms, or if you live around those, you're lucky, but definitely try to be around those in waterfalls as well. Ruthies, what is Ruthies? Like Ruth, the number, or the name Ruth, strength and wisdom. Ruth in the Bible could be significant. I know Ruth was in the Bible, so that could be significant. Her story, I'm not sure what her story is, but I'm gonna look it up when I'm done, because yeah, I feel like this has something to do with it. The siren, a temptation may lead you astray. I'm also getting Ruthies, okay? Or I was thinking about it whenever I was saying Ruthies, or yeah. So be careful, like I was saying in the other video, these dating apps and stuff like that, meeting people, just cover your drinks, all right? Don't be too trusting. Use your strength and wisdom. What do you want to talk to the collective about, Spirit? What do you want to talk to the collective about? I saw Cynthia could be significant. Conflict and danger lie in wait. So you guys might be playing the referee. I'm getting a whole bunch of R words. The spider, be meticulous and patient. You guys could be a referee, or you guys could be compromising something or bringing healing to a situation. Your abilities will be enhanced. Are some of you guys like going to a wrestling match? I don't know why that's significant. Or you guys could be going to a wrestling match, or your son could be a wrestler or something like that. What do you want the collective? What do you want the collective to know, Spirit? All right. Main male, sudden wealth, bad health in family room, great fortune in thief in pathway. Message. Okay, so I'm getting something about the collective needing to divine feminines specifically, even divine masculines as well, because if you're a masculine, and really, yeah, me and my husband were talking about this, my fiance rather, but that's still my husband. We were talking about you know, how wounded masculines, how they will expect, because he was watching a video, and the guy was saying how men do know that women don't need to bring anything to the table. They understand that concept, when they go out with their boys and they, you know, splurge on women, they buy women drinks, or they make sure to get a VIP table, things like that. But then when they get in a relationship with one woman, they expect her to, you know what I'm saying, bring something to the table. And then when they be single again, they go back out to trick. You feel what I'm saying? So it's really giving that energy here. The wounded masculine, or the wounded masculine, the masculines who have a wounded feminine, which in turn makes them wounded themselves, okay? But check out what I'm saying. Them, even if they do have money, okay, even if a man has money, he may not be high value. That doesn't mean that he's high value, okay, quote unquote high value. That's really what I'm getting here. So really illusions, breaking down illusions around that, maybe. Who was Ruth in the Bible? Oh, after the death of all male family members in her family, her husband, her father-in-law, and her brother-in-law, she stays with her mother-in-law, Naomi, and moves to Judah with her, where Ruth wins the love and protection of a wealthy relative, Boaz, through her kindness. She is the great-grandmother of David. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, imagine if Ruth would have just settled for, you know, the next best thing. So, but yeah, you have to, high honor. This is what's going to get you to the pathway of great fortune. But if you're with someone who is not of high honor, then they're going to steal your great fortune. And your great fortune, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to just be something that is material, okay? And you also don't need to believe that you have to bring something to the table, material, to attract that as well. Because yeah, it's saying here, Ruth wins the love and protection of a wealthy relative, Boaz, through her kindness. Check that out. So let's tap in. Let's see what this is about. I feel that vibe. You don't have to be anything other than what you are. Intuition. Liberation. Yeah. Manifestation. Another card. And level up. Yeah. And you have sacred lust here. So a woman's intuition is really all you need, period. Your femininity, tapping into your femininity the real way, not that sprinkle shit. All right, where you're still being subjugated, where you still have to show up in certain ways, okay? And yes, it's good to show up in certain ways in the 3D reality, but you want to be detached from that. When you intake so much of that content and you make that your part of your being or your personality, that is what it becomes, or that's all it is a personality, right? So then you start to base yourself, your worth on that. Oh, I'm a feminine woman, I'm better than, you know what I'm saying? And that's the breakdown of sisterhood. That's the breakdown of everything that needs to be built for the whole to work. Because yeah, what I also notice is that throughout all of these different arguing points that so many people have, and while it's good that we're having these conversations, other dynamics are being broken down as well, okay? So let me see. I'll get some tarot. Yeah, a real mature man, a real high value man will see your intuition, will see your femininity, will see your beauty, will see who you are, everything that you already come with, that you're naturally equipped with. When you're of a sound mind, when you actually are of high value, like Ruth, they will see that strength and wisdom as a gift, as a key, as their sudden wealth, as liberation for them, right? They will never be led astray. They will never be tempted. Or they will be tempted because there's Jezebels out here, and there's, you know what I'm saying, incubus and whatever, succubus, but still, you have the power to manifest a level up always with your creativity, through your sovereignty, through your power, through your femininity. What does the collective need to know? I don't know how that meant to come out. What does the collective need to know? All right. This first, 5 of Cups, 7 of Wands, the World, and the Queen of Cups. 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, 9 of Swords. You have the ability to make people think. You have the ability to open up worlds. And that's maybe why I was getting waterfalls and cherry blossoms, and I was seeing like women walking down a street. You know what I'm saying? Like just that feminine aspect. But you don't have to be a woman, all right? When you're tapped into your feminine and when you're connected to your divine feminine, when you're able to liberate other people without feeling like it's taking something from you, when you're tapped into your intuition, when you are maturing and ascending and evolving, it's unshakable, it's unstoppable, you're unfuckwittable, right? And that's really that sudden wealth, that's the liberation. There may be challenges ahead, but you can face them. You liberate others that there may be challenges ahead and that they can face them. Temptation doesn't have to just be necessarily about, you know, sexual things. It can also be about, you know, bad habits, bad patterns, right? You liberate others through your intuition, all right? Yeah, you really help people to see and mature in the thought of the fact that their intuition, even though sometimes it can lead to the 5 of Cups, feeling grief, but knowing things that will get better. It's the second half, knowing things that will get better. Knowing that things will get better, right? Not to stay in that. And that's how you win every single time. Against these lower vibrational aspects, against this bad health, the temptation, by your meticulousness, by your patience. Yeah, you help people to break generational curses and to level up through your love, through your care, through your generosity, through your embodiment, through your receptivity, your good nature, your kindness, your compassion, your creativity. You help people to close out cycles of bad health, of conflict and danger. Period. You help people to manifest. Yes, death. You help people to transform. To see the beauty in life. What's the 5 of Cups? Justice in reverse, yeah. Bias, false accusations, injustice, intolerance, irresponsibility, dishonesty. Yeah, Queen of Wands, 3 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, strength. There you go. Queen of Pentacles and the Death again. 5 of Swords again. No, pick your head up. What a time to be alive. Here you go. You feel what I'm saying? Your intuition is a gift. That is a strength. The strength here. Hold your head up. It's time to rebuild. Focus on your home, family, success, and abundance. Focus on the good. It's time to get practical. It's time to get to the truth of the matter and transform. That's how you win. That's how we all win. Those are the keys. You have the keys, collective. You help people to get the keys. If you tap into this message, Comment down below. I help people get the keys. I got the keys. That's all you need to know. I got the keys. You got the keys. What's the 7 of Wands for the collective? 4 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. We not doing that. I rebuke thee. Devil, get thee behind. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, 5 of Wands. I rebuke thee. I'm fighting against all of that. And those who accept it, they will see a brighter day. Those who do not, they see you as, oh, he or she thinks she all that. He or she, they faking it. They faking it. That ain't real. All that positivity, that ain't real. They ain't real. They ain't genuine. We need to stay away from him. We need to stay away from her. They scare me. What is that? They don't even know that this is where they are. Lacking strength and wisdom. Lacking the intuition. Lacking will to move forward. An idle mind is the devil's playground. An idle mind is the devil's playground. What's the 10 of Pentacles for the collective? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Prosperity without happiness, misuse, wealth, corruption, loss, mischances. Yeah. You help people to liberate after they've experienced this, to rebuild. Yeah. From a balanced perspective, with spirit in tow, with spirit in mind. What's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? For the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. And there go the 5 of Swords again. And this is also about, you know, as a woman, that's really all you need to focus on. Home, family, success, and abundance. All this other 3D bullshit, yeah, it's an illusion. It's an illusion for the lurkers and for the lookers. That's literally all it is. It's not here to do anything else. What's this 4 of Cups in reverse? Death, yeah, it's the transformation. It's what you're putting an ending to with your strength, with your testimony, with your joy, your peace, your happiness, your good news. Yeah, your forward movement. You being a testimony, literally. Yeah, the Emperor. I'm balanced in my masculine and my feminine. I may be masculine, but I'm balanced. What's the, clarify the world for the collective? 3 of Pentacles. What else? Ace of Swords and a Page of Cups. Yeah, love is all you need. There's clarity. There's truth in love. There's truth in kindness. There's truth in sensitivity. There's truth in sweetness and gentleness, in reflection, in intuition. It's not something for you to be afraid of. It's not something for you to ignore or to deny or to be upset about. You're constantly going to be upset if you're being upset about your intuition. You're constantly going to be upset. You're constantly going to be in conflict because you're not listening. You help people to see that. So you don't need that. That's what you bring to the table. Because, you know, a man will recognize, and that's why they say behind every powerful man is an even more powerful woman. Because that woman has to be tapped into her femininity for her to even be of service to him in the proper way. Yeah, so many women think cooking and cleaning and having kids, that's not all there is. 4-4. 4-4-4. That's not all there is. 2 of Pentacles, or the Judgment. Yeah. They call judgment on that. Or you call judgment. You bring judgment. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the Lovers and the Queen of Wands. Now people want to work together. They will start to see the beauty in connection. They will start to see the beauty because they're seeing women from a balanced space. A space of independence, enthusiasm, adaptability, passion, warmth, determination. Clarify the Lovers for the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it makes them want to work together. And remember, these are also masculines, or people in general, right? Because a woman can be in her masculine as well. But these are people in partnerships as well that you know, they're doing the work as well, right? Yeah, it makes them want to understand their beliefs, values, and boundaries and be in connection. You manifest that. You get people out of the dark. They will no longer start to be tempted by things of the flesh, okay? If you know, you know. High Priestess. And that's also another thing. If you've ever been a woman like me, even as a girl, and I don't know what it is, but, you know, sometimes there is some truth behind, you know, the good girl liking, the quote-unquote good girl liking or being attracted to the bad boy. But it's not even in a sense, it's just their lost souls, or they're lost, but God is trying to bring them back home in some way, shape, or form. But you as the feminine, you also have intuition from a young age. You have gifts from a young age, okay? Intuition is within us all. Gifts are within us all. God has bestowed gifts upon us all to help us get through this thing called life. We just ignore those gifts, and because of religion, we're attached to this image of this false God who's going to help guide us and bring us through and get us out of things that we put ourselves into. That the true living God has already tried to warn you about, has already tried to remove you from, right? But back to what I was saying, I had been in plenty of connections, whether I was just talking to them or we were in an actual relationship. And even as, you know, young boys, they didn't believe in God or they didn't go to church regularly. But me, I did. And a part of me knew that it would never work out, okay? But I was following my mission, right? I still understood that, you know, okay, this person may be attractive and they may have like, you know, believe me, I have always been able to see the beauty in everything and in everyone, even when they were operating in their shadow towards me and towards others. And even when they were self-destructive. And even when they were destructive towards me and towards others. But those are lessons that I had to learn, right? Back to what I was saying, when you connect to a balanced person or to a person who's trying to connect to their Christ consciousness, they will get into this energy because of your intuition. You will start to have them drop that guard. Then you'll start to see their beliefs changing. You don't need, and that's another thing, because I was watching earlier about, you know, people where love spells are backfiring. That's so prevalent in the spiritual community. And I knew from a young age back then, don't play with that stuff. Don't play with that mess. That was a big, you know, rumor in my family about root work and things like that. I am the love spell. I am the magic. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to do any of that. I'm gonna sit right here on my throne. High Priestess, look, I'm gonna sit right here on my throne and, you know what I'm saying, and be me. And that's what that's all about. We alchemizing this energy. Prosperity without happiness, misused wealth, corruption, loss, missed chances. So you have to mix your intuition. You have to understand what your mission is, right? And not everybody really figures that out from a young age. And even at a young age, I still had the opportunity because, you know, that it's a slippery slope. Being in those types of connections, all right? When you're still figuring out life and when you're still figuring out what'll work for you, you may, you know, become, you know what I'm saying? You may get attached. You may have kids with the wrong person. You might get married to the wrong person, things like that. when you're still learning and when you're still growing. So it's different for everyone. But this is really what I'm getting. All right. Yeah. 9 of Cups and the Fool. And everybody has the opportunity to have a new beginning. And people need to stop with that ageism stuff. No. Get with somebody that's on your frequency. Y'all, everybody's so stuck in tethered to the 3D. What a person look like. Man, please. What's the Queen of Wands? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, building. Slow and steady, but building. Cooperative, methodical, conservative, dependable, patient, clever, efficient, responsible. Yes, now I want to take responsibility. I want to get into my masculine. I want to balance myself out too. Yeah, I want to get with the winning team. You got some good energy, girl. Or boy. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's also, yeah, 10 of Wands. Because it's also for women too. When you as a man, when you have balanced out your feminine and your masculine, and you get around a woman who is chaotic, okay? She may even go in church, be involved in the church. Because there's people like that too. They go to church, they're involved in the church, but you know that, you know, by their beliefs, their patterns, and their behaviors, that there ain't no God in that, okay? You're being of the world and not in it. You have the ability to tame them. Not everyone will be tamed, but you have the ability to. Or they get a sliver of what it feels like. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. When somebody just ain't ready for you, but they get a chance to experience you because they needed that experience. They needed to know. This ain't all there is to life. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, but you got to be ready. And you would have been ignoring your gifts and ignoring your intuition and doubting your gifts and doubting your sovereignty and your power had you had stayed in those connections. And you knew that after a certain point, after that last betrayal, after that last breakup, after that last breakdown. What's the Queen of Cups? I'm telling you, there's power. Now, why am I hearing that song? There is power in the, I don't know. In the name. Yeah, and all they can do is watch how things have changed for you, how you have so many options, how you're so at peace, how you're winning without even doing anything. How? By isolating, by taking a step back, by looking at the bigger picture, by calling judgment, by listening to my intuition, by maturing, by listening to strength and wisdom. And it's not to be condescending, but for a lot of these people, you know, when they do have access to you, they really try to do you in, don't they? Yeah, they really try to do you in. You just keep trying to create balance where there's chaos. Yeah, you just keep trying to create balance where there's chaos. You can't make it up. Did y'all see the way that fell out? Don't play with my God. He don't get the message across every single time. And you can really tell who's high vibrational, who's really learning, and who's not by what they put their time and their energy into. Okay? What's going on with the collective? Yeah. You can tell. There's a distinct difference. They stopped growing a long time ago. They stopped believing a long time ago. And they never gave themselves a chance to believe. They never gave themselves a chance to hope, to wish, to dream. No. What's the readiness for the collective? Sweet dream. And death. Yeah, this wanted to come out. So someone could be ready to end something, or what? Man, these people could really be going through it at this time. These people that you dealt with, or yeah, engaging in that type of behavior, it causes all types of, I'm telling you, it causes all types of disturbances with what you believe is, what you worship, okay? Yeah, what you put above God, okay? Get right. You might even start to get paranormal activity out this bitch. I'm really getting like some of these people might be ready to go to sleep and not wake up. What's the goal? Overload and reverse. Yeah, they wanna get rid of this. But I'm also getting like, yeah, that you help people to, yeah, you help people to relieve their stresses, okay? What's going on with the goal? Luck in reverse. Yeah, it's almost like they don't know how to get back connected or something like that. They can't figure it out, okay? And I'm also getting that part from Moment for Life, where she said, no, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed, okay? Yeah, they're not getting luck. They're not getting the payment from the devil anymore, or whoever they were believing in, or whatever they were believing it was coming from them, or I don't know what they believe, but it ain't working out no more. What's going on with the calm? Imagination and stubbornness. Yeah, they refuse to believe. They refuse to open up their mind or think anything else. Yeah, they protest against self-love, self-concern, self-healing. I don't know what that's about, but okay. But then you want to take yourself out, but you protest against what could help you. Yeah, accident. They're afraid of gifts and enlightenment and fulfillment. And that's why you knew there was conflict and you had to walk away. You knew. You had to awaken to that, but after a certain point of stress, you knew that it wasn't, this ain't my portion. I'm not supposed to be here. You can have him, you can have her. You can have this, yeah, you can have the house. I'm out. What's sweet dream? Care, yeah. I'm also getting, yeah, these are the types of people that want to manipulate others. They want to blind others to their own magic, to their own independence, to their own ability to heal, so that they can have control. Because at their core, they're empty. And they have no control in their own life. What's the death? Real estate. Yeah, they want to stop some good news. They want to trap people upon their journey to stop some good news. Trap people in their ego as well. Yeah, that's why they cheat on you. You know, these narcissists that try to get with empaths or just with people in general who are normal, who have a heart and a soul. Okay. What's the care for the sweet dream? Yeah. They want to sit on their high horse and tell you what to do. What? Bitch, please. And then they wonder why they lack the skill to get through life. Because you spent your whole life telling motherfuckers what to do. A false sense of pride and bravado. You have no skill. You have no, not anything of substance. God can't use you. God has not been using you. You're scared for real. Or you're offended by it, or you're, I don't know. What's the overload in reverse? Conflict. Yeah, they're in conflict in the mind. They may have even, you know, yeah, they may have even signed certain pacts with certain entities. All right? Yeah, because they were fragile. They were weak. Yes. They were fragile. They were weak. They refused to call. They also work with these entities, all right? Work for these entities. What's luck in reverse? Indulgence, yeah. They indulge too much with this luck, all right? Yeah, they indulge too much with this luck. I can teach you, but I have to charge. Now they getting karma and shit. Hold on. You mean my ego did this to me? You mean what I did to a sweetheart did this to me? Oh my goodness. Yeah. That wasn't free of charge, okay? You gotta pay for that. You gotta pay for that. Yeah, healing is hard, but not healing is even harder. Check it out. Clarify the conflict. Origin. Yeah, they're in conflict by you healing. They're in conflict by you moving forward, all right, leveling up. Yeah. Yeah, they're in conflict by you healing, okay, leveling up. It scares them. They want to persecute you. They want the keys. What's the indulgence? Fate, yeah. Ain't no such thing as luck, baby. So your time is up. Time has ran out. Yeah. You remember when you was doing that to the sweetheart? You wanted them to experience this? Well, they got this. They got aid. They have lived and they've learned. And now it's time for you to remember what you did. Look at what you did. I remember on January 11, 2022. Oh, yeah, this was back in 1985 when you had... Oh, here go Gertrude right here when you and her was... Oh, there go Nikki. You remember Nikki? Flip the page. You feel what I'm saying? Clarify the fate for this luck running out. Yeah. Now you got to live and learn. What's scheduled for you? Oops. Still there. Everything you did is still there. Yeah, everything you took, you still got to remember it. You still got to pay it back. If you don't have it, you're going to have to pay in time. If it's lost its value, that's another mark. What you thought this was? What's the imagination for the calm? Vow? Yeah. You make people start to, and this is what I was going back to what I was saying, you make people start to imagine, wow, what if I did get married? What if I, you know, shit they never even thought about before. What if I did heal? What if I did go to church? What if I did get baptized? Or not even necessarily get baptized, but what if I did believe? What if I did open up the Bible? What if I did, you know what I'm saying? Start to heal. Yeah. Clarify the vow. Yeah, reservation, memory, and nightmare. It would be a memory. The nightmares will be a memory. Let me tap back into my desires. Let me tap back into God consciousness, Christ consciousness. but not everybody won't do it. With stubbornness. Friendship, yeah, with these third wheels. With stubbornness. Relaxation, yeah, they're chilling, all right. They're at ease, or they were once upon a time. Yeah, I don't need a connection with my ancestors. Yeah, I'm surviving. I'm out here surviving. I'm out here in these streets. I ain't falling back for nothing. I ain't falling back for nobody. Relax for what? Chill for what? Get married for what? Love for what? For what? For what? What's all this hubba bubba bub about? Bros over hoes. Yeah. I don't want to give you justice. I'm not interested in doing the right thing. Maybe later. All right. All right. You might want to chill out now. You try to tell him. In your actions, in your words, in your friendship. What's the friendship here for stubbornness? Evidence. Yeah. Yeah, of this illness, of this withdrawal, rejecting you, thinking you had a disease, acting like you had a disease, or you were fragile, or there was something wrong with you. Yeah, persecuting you in these enhancements, in these unities, in these unions. Remember what you did. Remember what you did on July 12th, 2011 at 3:33 p.m. Remember. Remember. What's the blessing for accident? Daydream and stress, yeah. Yeah, they want the gifts to stop. They want people with gifts to stop. You're delusional. There is no such thing. Meanwhile, this is what's running in their mind. How am I going to pay my next bill? Maybe wait for a miracle. Maybe wait for a blessing. Wait for your level up. I don't know. Clarify stop for gift. Self-love adventure, yeah. Bully. They don't like this shit. They do not like this shit. Confinement, coach, and bully. They are the main ones going heavy against this shit. What's the daydream? Yeah, that's why they're so angry. You can tell. Yeah, they're trying to figure out how they can exploit and stop some type of justice or equality or logic. Yeah. So what's going on over here with the death and the real estate? Acceptance, harmony, and stability. Yeah, they're trying to act like they're okay. All right. What's the okay? Curse and promise. Yeah, they do this by cursing, all right, the promise, the prophecy, cursing marriage as well, cursing God, cursing anything. They act like they don't see it, all right. They act like it's a disappointment, or they move away from it. This is just weird. Clarify care for the lazy day. Loneliness. Yeah, and these are the type of people, oh, I don't want kids. I don't want children. I don't believe in villages. What are you here for? For yourself? Okay. Good luck with that. How's that going to turn out? You can't make it up. Catastrophe, misfortune. All right. Why? How? And I'm not saying that, yeah, this is not a strategy. It's not a plan. It's not going to save you. You are here to live and learn. That's your fate. You're too attached to the 3D. It's one thing to be worried about it for the right reasons, but to be worried about it for the wrong reasons is another thing. Clarify strategy in reverse. Yeah. Why is triumph out here for strategy in reverse? Yeah, they're scared. They're irritated by the plan. They're irritated by the thought that they would have to get over something, or, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say the people that have a good life, they ain't making no waves. They ain't doing nothing. Yeah, you might be doing something, but what are you doing? Oh, this. Well, it may be this for right now, but, or, yeah, this, sleeping and being lonely. Okay. Protesting against or ending connections or wealth, investments, marriages. Okay, these are the same people that there'll be side pieces, but they fear commitment. Okay. You don't fear sex, but you fear commitment. Sounds like a whole lot of healing that needs to be done there. Clarify fate. Idea, yeah. Clarify fate. Because they think they already have it figured out and they're scared, they're hesitated, they're confused, they're worried about money. About money. Not about this. Not about their development. Up your faith. What's going on? Dreams, temptation, love, hole in the soul and wild, yeah. Self-love at the bottom of the deck and healing, yeah, and courage. Really tap into that. Take off your mask and tap into that. Tap into family and tribe and healing and generational healing. Get some shit done. People have become so attached to the 3D, they feel like all they got to do is go to school, graduate, go to school, and get a job and die. What? Yeah, love is, and a lot of people are going to, they could say, oh, yeah, for a lot of people, they're going to be waking up in the up and coming years with their awakening, whether they like it or not. I'm also getting that as well. Okay. By, you know, meeting their soulmate. These are the same people that say, oh, I will never love again. I will never heal. Okay, you ain't met me yet, though. As a friend, as whatever, as a colleague, as a partner, whatever, right? You really do that, collective. You open people's eyes to what's possible. But everybody ain't going to do the healing, and you know what I'm saying? They're going to be very vicious towards you, but that's on them. That's not your problem, because you're tapped into this to the frequency of love, all right, and healing, and you help others to do the same, to dream again, to believe again. Also, these people have big dreams, big goals, big aspirations that, you know, fate is definitely going to triumph over. So, you know what I'm saying? They can, you know, manifestation is a thing, but divine timing is still at play. God is still in charge, okay? And all of this here, this luck and all that, that's temptation. Yeah, this indulgence and all that, that's temptation. Those are things of the carnal mind. Got to get right. All right, Archangel Michael, what message do you have for the collective? Whoa. You can get it right. You can get it right. Detach from the situation. Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. What else? Lean on God and the angels for support. Dear God and angels, I give you this situation now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. Yes, everyone and everything in the universe, I ask God and the angels to support them in their endeavors and their goals and their fate, their destiny, their path, them connecting to their life purpose, them connecting to the Holy Spirit within them. Amen. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Yeah, because I feel like, you know, a lot of people are going to be mad about something that I said in this video if you don't want kids or something like that. And look, I don't give a damn. Spirit just told me I ain't do shit wrong. Divine timing, baby. Literally. Spirit, we want to get 2 more. And then I'm gonna read them. 2 more, Spirit. All right. Take the weight of the world off your shoulders. Clear your karma. And see this from a higher perspective. My breath connects me to life. Yes. All right. So that is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you in the next video.